Bhaktisiddhanta, my Lord, Divine Master, at his feet do I pray to serve him forever. So, this morning, we can come to Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Padam. And I know we normally, traditionally, sing this in the evening, but we can sing it anytime, and we shall sing some other special songs during the morning program later today, so try to join us online. But now we're going to sing this with the translation, so we can all follow, understand what we're saying. So now we're around to the page 80. Sujana Buddhararita Pada Yugam Yuga Dharma Durandara Patravaram.
Sujana Buddhararita Pada Yugam Yuga Dharma Durandara Patravaram.
Varabayadaya Kapuja Padam.
Varabayadaya Kapuja Padam.
Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Padam.
Pranamami Sada Prabhupada Padam. Pranamami Sada Prabhupada
Dirgatanum tanu nindita hema mrinala madam.
Atiko malakanchana dirgatanum tanu nindita hema mrinala madam.
Marana buddha vandita chandra padam.
Marana buddha vandita chandra padam. Sada
jiva bhavin.
Sakurupa sanatana kirtidaram dharanitara kirtita jiva kavi.
Kaviraja narotama sakya padam.
Kaviraja narotama sakya padam.
Pranamami sada Prabhupada padam.
Pranamami sada Prabhupada padam.
Kripaya hari kirtana murti haram dharani marahara kabora jana.
Kripaya hari kirtana murti dharam dharani barahara kagora janam.
Janakarika vatrasnija padam.
Janakarika vatsarasniya padam.
Pranamami sada Prabhupada padam.
Pranamami sada Prabhupada padam. Pranamami sada Prabhupada padam.
Sharanagata kinkara kalpatarum karuti Itiravadanyavaram.
Sharanagata kinkara karpatarum karudipitadira vadanyavaram.
Varanendra ganachitariya padam.
Varavendra gana chitadivya padam.
Pranamami sada Prabhupada padam.
Pranamami sada Prabhupada padam. Pranamami sada Prabhupada padam.
Param savaram paramata patim patitodane kritaveshayatem.
Aham savaram paramartapatim satipodane kitaveshayatim.
Yatiraja ganai pariseya padam.
Yatiraja ganai parisheya padam. Pranamami sada Prabhupada padam. Pranamami sada Prabhupada padam. Keshavanusutadayantanucharam charanashivarenu darastamaham.
Maharaj Bhutapavana Shakti Padam.
Maharajuta pavana shakti padam.
Pranamami sada Prabhupada padam.
Pranamami sada Prabhupada padam. Pranamami sada Prabhupada padam.
Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada.
Bhagavan Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur ki
Jai.
So, as promised, here is the translation. We're in England. Everyone speaks English. So we're going to take a turn one by one to read the translation. Then I'll begin. We'll go around the room this way. His lotus feet. So this is all by Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, composed by Srila Guru Maharaj. His lotus feet are served in devotion by multitudes of high virtuous souls. He is the establisher of the religion of the age, as he is the presiding monarch of the Vishva Vaishnava Raja Sabha, the universal society of the pure devotees that are the true kings or guides of all. And he is the fulfiller of the most cherished desires of those who dispel fear for all souls. I make my obeisance unto the lotus feet of that illustrious great soul, worshipable by one and all. Perpetually do I make my obeisance unto the radiance emanating from the toenails of the holy feet of my Lord. So pick the book up loud and clear so we can all hear. We're not reading, we're listening to you.
He is the leader of the fortunate souls, blessed with the treasure of internal pure devotion. He is greatly merciful upon the fallen souls, being their only shelter, and his inconceivable holy feet are the shelter for the deceivers by deceiving them. I make my obeisances unto his lotus feet. Perpetually do I make my obeisances unto the radiance emanating from the toenails of the holy feet of my Lord.
I make my obeisance unto his divine, charming, yet commanding, lofty form of golden. The beautiful figure shames the mad ecstasy of golden lotus stems, venerated by tens of millions of cupids. The moons of the toenails of my worshipful divine master reveal the beauty of his lotus feet. Perpetually do I make my obeisance unto that effulgence emanating from the toenails of the holy feet of my Lord.
And I think whoever's reading this, hold the microphone here, close to them. Pick it up and hold the microphone. Pass the microphone to the next person.
Yeah.
Otherwise they won't hear.
Thank you.
Good. Yes.
Like the moon that delights the stars, he is surrounded by his circle of personal servitors, making their hearts bloom in divine ecstasy. The malicious non-devotees are made to flee in panic by the sound of his thunderous roar, and the simple, inoffensive souls attain the ultimate fortune by accepting his lotus feet. I make my obeisances unto him. Perpetually do I make my obeisances unto the brilliance emanating from the toenails of the holy lotus feet of my Lord.
He has revealed the vast magnificent beauty of Sri Gauradham. He has broadcast the tidings of the supreme magnanimity of Sri Gauranga throughout the whole universe, and in the hearts of the fit recipients of his grace he has firmly established the lotus feet of Sri Gaura. I make my obeisance unto him. Perpetually do I make my obeisance unto the effulgence emanating from the toenails of the holy feet of my Lord.
Do you want to read or to pass it to Saraswati? You're happy to read?
He is the eternal shelter and the universal guru for the soul surrendered unto Sri Gauranga, absorbed in the service of his Gurudev, Sri Gaur Kishore. He wholeheartedly adores Sri Bhaktivinoda Thakur. I make my obeisance unto him. Perpetually do I make my obeisance unto the effulgence emanating from the toenails of the holy feet of my Lord.
Right. Number 8.
Bestowing? No, here. 7. He is the illustrious personality to raise the flag that sings the glories of Sri Rupa, Sri Sanatana, and Sri Raghunath. His glory is sung throughout the world as non-different from the powerful personality of brilliant erudition, Sri Jiva. And he has won the renown of being one with the hearts of Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj and Thakur Narottam. I make my obeisance unto him. Perpetually do I bow down to the brilliance emanating from the toenails of the holy feet of my divine master.
Bestowing his... little microphone. Oh, I have a microphone. Bestowing his grace upon all souls. He is Hari Kirtan incarnate. As the associate of Sri Gaura, he relieves Mother Earth of the burden of offences committed upon her. And he is so gracious that his endurance of all beings excels that of even a father. I make my obeisance unto him, the mine of all these qualities. Perpetually do I bow down to the effulgence emanating from the toenails of the holy feet of my Divine Master. Jai Gauranga Prabhu.
Like a wish-fulfilling tree for his surrendered servitors, he fulfills their hearts' aspirations. Even a tree is shamed by his magnanimity and forbearance, and great personalities who are competent to confer boons, they too worship his lotus feet. I make my obeisance unto him. Perpetually do I bow down to the radiance emanating from the toenails of the holy feet of my Divine Master.
The crown jewel of the Paramahamsas, the prince of the treasure of the supreme perfection of life, Sri Krishna Prema. He accepted the robes of a mendicant sannyasi just to deliver the fallen souls. The topmost Tridandi sannyasis attend his lotus feet. I make my obeisance unto him. Perpetually do I bow down to the effulgence emanating from the toenails of the holy feet of my Divine Master.
He is the dear most intimate follower of the divine daughter of Sri Vrishabhanu, and I know myself as the most fortunate by taking the dust of his holy feet upon my head. I make my obeisance unto his invisible, invincible, wondrously purifying lotus feet. Perpetually do I bow to the brilliance emanating from the toenails of the holy feet of my Divine Master. That's it.
Jai Shri Shri Prabhupada Padma Stavaka Srila Guru Maharaj ki Jai.
Jai.
Then
There was one more that didn't know what it was on the third verse.
hue means
Golden hue.
golden hue, golden color. Yeah, golden hue. What's the difference between color and hue?
Big question.
There we are. Anyway, there we are. All right, then. Samsara Rava Nalalida Loka Tranaya Karunya Ganaganatvam Samsara Rava Nalalida Loka Tranaya Karunya Ganaganatvam Raptasya Kalyana Gunanabhasya Raptasya Kalyana Gunanabhasya Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Mahaprabhu Kirtanya Nritya Gita Parikramajan Manasora Sena Mahaprabhu Kirtanya Nritya Gita Parikramajan Manasora Sena Vitam Hari Bhakta Sangha
Chaturida Shri Bhagavat Prasado Swadana Tritam Hari Bhakta Sangha
Vitvaiva Tritim Bhajata Sadeva
Vitvaiva Tritim Bhajata Sadeva
Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda
Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda
Hiradika Madhave Orava Madhurya Lila Guna Rupanamna
Hiradika Madhava Yorapara Madhurya Lila Gunanupanamna
Pratikshana Swadana Lalupasya
Pratikshana Swadana Lorupasya
Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda
Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda
Nikunja Yuno Rati Kalikiriyai Yaya Livir Yukira Pekshaniya
Nikunda Yuno Ratika Ishinya Jaya Ribiryu Kira Pekshaniya
Tatrati Raksha Rati Vallabhasya
Tatrati Daksha Rati Valabhasya
Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda
Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda
Shakata Vitrena Samasta Shastri Mukta Sadhava Vyasa Vivasati
Shakshadani Vena Samasta Shastre Mukta Sattva Vyata Eva Sarvi
Hindu Pravoya Priya Eva Satya
Hindu Pravoya Priya Eva Tasya
Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda
Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda
Yasya Prasada Bhagavat Prasado Yasya Prasada Nagati Kutopi
Yasya Prasada Bhagavat Prasado Yasya Prasada Nagati Kutopi
Jayam Subham Sajaya Sati Sanjam
Jayam Shubham Satyaya Shasti Sandhya
Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda
Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda
Gurudeva 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 Gauranga. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So today is Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur's Holy Appearance Day, and we'll be having a program from 11 o'clock onwards here. Is it live? I don't know. Saraswati, our manager here looking after everybody, She's saying, yes, live. So 11 o'clock onwards we'll be here. So welcome to join us. In the meantime, the morning program continues, and today we're going to read Sri Chaitanya Charitamrta first. Just because, yesterday and the day before, whatever we read, difficult to put down, and we were reading reading Revealed Truth, which included quotations from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, but we couldn't put it down, so we didn't get a chance to continue our Parayan, continuous reading forever and ever, like the escalator, which is always going around, but this escalator only goes up. No going down on this escalator. All right. Oh, hello. So here's the book, but here's the book too. This says chapter 586.
I have 62 bookmarks.
Myself too. Someone's been looking into the future to see what's going to happen. All right. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jai Sri Chaitanya Charitamrta ki Jai, and its author Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami ki Jai, and Jai Srila Gurudev ki, Srila Gurudev, Srila Bhakti Sunda Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj ki Jai, Jai Srila Guru Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Rakab Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj ki Jai, Jai Srila Prabhupada, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada ki Jai, Jai Bhagavan, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur ki Jai, Jai Sri Rupanuga Guru Bhaga ki Jai. All right, so Pradyumna Mishra has been sent by Mahaprabhu to hear Krishna Katha from Ramananda Roy. We're in Jagannath Puri, and Pradyumna Mishra asked to Ramananda Roy, kindly tell me about the same topics you spoke about at Vidyanagar. You are an instructor even for Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. What to speak of others? I am but a beggar Brahmana, and you are my maintainer. And then the verse perhaps we're starting on today, which is verse 62. Bhala Manda. Good and bad. Bhala Manda. Do you want the book? Does she want the book?
Looking for the beads.
They'll be around. I see the anxiety on your face. They'll be around.
We'll find them. They will be here somewhere in the building. Don't worry.
Separation from her japa beads. So yes, but they'll be safe. We're in the temple. You haven't gone anywhere. You haven't gone jogging with them or anything like that. Okay, Chaitanya Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. Bhalo Manda Kichu Ami Puchite Najani Dina Deki Kripa Kori Kohiba Apani. I do not know how to inquire, for I do not know what is good, what is bad. Seeing me to be poor in knowledge, kindly speak whatever is good for me by your own good will. Pradyumna to Ramananda Roy. Then Ramananda Krame Kohite Lagila started to say a little. So Krishna Katha Rasamrita Sindhu Uttalila. So thereupon Ramananda Roy gradually began speaking on topics of Krishna. Thus the ocean of transcendental rasas of those topics became agitated. Next verse, he began personally posing questions and then answering them with conclusive statements. So Ramananda Roy making a question. If one says this is the answer, like this. because Pradyumna said, I don't know even how to ask properly. So this way, doing questions and answers. And then answer them with conclusive statements. When the afternoon came, the topic still did not end, a flow of topics. The speaker, Ramananda Roy, and the listener, Pradyumna Mishra, the speaker and listener spoke and heard in ecstatic love. Thus they forgot their bodily consciousness. How then could they perceive the end of the day? Then Sevaka Kohila, a Sevaka, a servant said, Dina Hoila Abasana, Tabe Raya Krishna Katar Korila Vishrama. So the servant said, the day has already come to an end. Then Ramananda Roy ended his discourses about Krishna. Bahu Samanna, much respectful behavior. Kori Mishre Vidaya Dila. Kritata Hoilaya Boli Mishra Nachite Lagila began to dance. Ramananda Roy paid great respect to Pradyumna Mishra and bade him farewell. Pradyumna Mishra said, I have become very satisfied, and he began to dance. Ghare Giya, he went to his home. After returning home, Pradyumna Mishra bathed and ate his meal. In the evening, he came to see the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So it must have been late afternoon. Prabhura charana vande ullasita mane. Prabhu kohe Krishna kata hoila shravane. So in great happiness he worshipped the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Pradyumna Mishra, when he came back, he worshipped Mahaprabhu's lotus feet. And the Lord asked him, have you heard topics about Krishna? Krishna kata hoila shravane. Mishra kohe Prabhu more kritata korila Krishna katamritanava more dubaila. Flooded by that, drowned by that. Pradyumna Mishra said, my dear Lord, you have made me extremely obliged to you because you have drowned me in a nectarian ocean of talks about Krishna. Acha, so he's blaming Mahaprabhu. He's giving credit to Mahaprabhu. You're the cause of me drowning by sending me to Ramananda Roy. So still Pradyumna is saying, I cannot properly describe the discourses of Ramananda Roy, for he is not an ordinary human being. He's fully absorbed in the devotional service of the Lord. In Bengali, Ramananda Raya Kata Kahile Na Hoya Manushya Nahe Raya Krishna Bhakti Rasa Maya. Hare Krishna. Govinda Govinda. Next verse. Ara Eka Kata Raya Kahila Amare. There's another thing that Ramananda Roy said to me. Krishna Kata Vakta Kori Na Jani Hamore. There is one other thing Ramananda Roy said to me. He said, do not consider me the speaker in these talks about Krishna. Mora Mukhe Kata Kahina Apane Gaura Chandra Jaiche Kahaya Taiche Kahi Jaina Vina Dan Yantra. Whatever I speak is personally spoken by Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Like a stringed instrument, I vibrate whatever he causes me to speak. Mora mukhe kahaya kata kore parachara. Pritivite ke janibe e lila tahara. Who in the world can understand? In this way, the Lord speaks through my mouth to preach the cult of Krishna consciousness. Within the world, who will understand this pastime of the Lord? So still speaking, Jai Saba Shunilung Krishna Rasera Sagara Brahmadi Devara E Sabba Nahaya Gochara. Whatever I have heard from Ramananda Roy is like a nectarian ocean of discourses about Krishna. Even the demigods, beginning with Lord Brahma, cannot understand all these topics. He narasa panamore koraila tumi janme janme tomara paya vikailaya ami. My dear Lord, you have made me drink this transcendental nectar of Krishna Katha. Therefore I am sold to your lotus feet, life after life. Prabhu Kohe, Mahaprabhu said. Prabhu Kahe. What did Mahaprabhu say? Ramananda Roy is a mine of great humility. Therefore he has attributed his own words to another's intelligence. This is a natural characteristic of those advanced in devotional service. They do not personally speak of their own good qualities. And we see this all the way through. And so what did Mahaprabhu say in Bengali? Ramananda Vinayera Khani Apanarakata Paramunde Dena Ani Mahanubhavira E Sahajja Svabhava Hoya Apanaru Gunanahi Apane Kahaya. Then Ramananda Rayera E Kahi Lu Guna Leshe Pradyumna Mishrere Jaiche Kola Upadesha. I have thus described but a fraction of the transcendental attributes of Ramananda Roy as revealed when he instructed Pradyumna Mishra. So this is Krishnadas Kaviraj writing. Although Ramananda Roy was a householder, he was not under the control of the 6 kinds of bodily changes. Although apparently a pounds and shillings, euros and cents. Oh no, pounds. Pounds and what are they?
No, we don't have
Pounds and cents. What are they here?
No, we just have
Pence.
P.
Pounds and pence.
And there's 20p.
No more shillings and sixpences and threepenny pieces. Half threepenny piece. A halfpenny.
A farthing.
I don't think farthings were in my time.
I had.
But a halfpenny, penny, threepenny piece, sixpenny piece, shilling. So anyway, although apparently a pounds and shillings man, he advised even persons in the renounced order, Ramananda Roy. Oh, quite a long purport to this one. So just glancing at the purport, we can understand that everything here is to do with qualification and not apparent position in the society of the world. E sabbagun tara prakasha korite, mishrere patayila taha shravana korite. To demonstrate the transcendental attributes of Ramananda Roy, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu sent Pradyumna Mishra to hear discourses about Krishna from him. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, knows very well how to demonstrate the qualities of his devotees. Therefore, acting like an artistic painter, he does so in various ways and considers this his personal profit. So Mahaprabhu does this in various ways and considers this his own personal profit. to glorify, show the qualities of his devotees. Ara eka svabhava gorera shuna. There is another quality of Gauranga. Listen, Bhaktagana. Listen, all devotees. Aishvarya svabhava gurha kare prakatana. Very deep. There is yet another characteristic of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. O devotees, listen carefully to how he manifests his opulences and characteristics, although they are exceptionally deep. And now I wonder what he's going to talk about here. Hare Krishna. Next verse is Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj still writing. To vanquish the false pride of so-called renunciants and learned scholars, he spreads real religious principles even through a Shudra or low-born fourth-class man. And this, today is Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur's appearance day. And one thing throughout Srila Saraswati Thakur's preaching was he was demolishing this caste. You are born here, therefore you are this. You are born here, therefore you are this. And so Mahaprabhu, I actually don't exactly remember what he's going to quote right now, but you don't have to look into the future. And then, Mahaprabhu, he chose to distribute, for instance, who is the Nama Acharya, who is the perfect teacher, by example, of chanting the holy name. Haridas Thakur, coming from a Mleccha background. So Mahaprabhu is breaking everything down to show it's not about your birth. And Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur very strong on all of this. It's not about somebody's birth and all this caste stuff going into a business and then doing whatever they like and making a business out of being born in a caste, rather than delivering the substance of spiritual life, which is the necessity for everybody. So, anyway, so to vanquish the false pride of so-called renunciants and learned scholars, Mahaprabhu spreads real religious principles, even through a Shudra or low-born fourth-class man. And this, no doubt, has started up a commentary from Srila Prabhupada, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Oh, certainly has started up a commentary. All right. Next verse, Bhakti, Prema, Tattva, Kohe, Raya, Kori, Vakta. Apani Pradyumna Mishra Saha Hoya Shrota. So Mahaprabhu preached about devotional service, ecstatic love, and the absolute truth by making Ramananda Roy, a Grihastha born in a low family, the speaker. Oh, so he's talking the same matter. Then Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself, the exalted Brahmana sannyasi, and Pradyumna Mishra, the purified Brahmana, both became the hearers of Ramananda Roy. So he's talking about the same Leela, using...
Low family of Ramananda Roy.
He was, isn't it Kayashta? Was it Kayashta family? Pandit? Okay. That means the Brahmanas were regarded the highest, and there are different gradation, but Kayashta. So he's within the administrative part, and they do all sorts of things. I mean, they're not regarded as the highest. He was a member of the government of the king. He was one of the principal holders. So that's not the Brahmana activity, it's another caste activity. So it's considered by the Brahmins to be a lower birth. Hare Krishna. And again, you see, the theme of the purport is running on the same way in Srila Prabhupada's very direct language. One cannot become Jagat Guru simply by advertising oneself as Jagat Guru without knowing the essential principles for becoming Jagat Guru. Even people who never see what a Jagat Guru is and never talk with other people become puffed up sannyasis and declare themselves Jagat Guru. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did not like this. You can hear Srila Prabhupada's voice, can't you? Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did not like this. Any person who knows the science of Krishna and who is fully qualified in spiritual life can become Jagat Guru. Thus, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu personally took lessons from Sri Ramananda Roy and also sent Pradyumna Mishra, an exalted Brahmana, to take lessons from him. And that's why Ramananda Roy paid obeisances to Pradyumna Mishra when he came to his home. So, this way going on.
Maharaj, what is exactly the meaning of Jagat Guru?
Worldwide Guru, Jagat Guru, teacher of everybody. Teacher of everybody. Oh, well, okay, now we are coming to that next example. Haridas Dwara Nama Mahatmya Prakasha Sanatana Dwara Bhakti Siddhanta Vilas. There we are. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu exhibited the glories of the holy name of the Lord through Haridas Thakur, who was born in a Mlecha family. Similarly, he exhibited the essence of devotional service through Sanatana Goswami, who had almost been converted into a Mlecha. And Sri Rupa Dvara Vrajara Prema Rasa Lila Ke Bujite Pare Gambhira Chaitanyera Kela. Also the Lord fully exhibited the ecstatic love and transcendental pastimes of Vrindavan through Srila Rupa Goswami. Considering all of this, who can understand the deep plans of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? Sri Chaitanya Leela Amritera Sindhu Tri Jagat. So now you have three worlds. Tri Jagat Bhashayite Pare Jara Ekabindu. One drop can drown the three worlds. What is the translation? The activities of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu are just like an ocean of nectar. Even a drop of this ocean can inundate all the three worlds. In Bengali again, Sri Chaitanya Leela Amritera Sindhu Tri Jagata Bhashayite Pare Jara Eka Bindu, one drop. Hare Krishna. Okay, purport by Srila Prabhupada. To inundate the three worlds with nectar is the purpose of the pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. There, we've got a poster for the wall. To inundate the three worlds with nectar is the purpose of the pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Next time somebody comes here and says, who's this on the altar? You can now tell them. How this could be possible was exhibited by Srila Raghunath Das Goswami and later by Thakur Narottam Das and Shyamananda Goswami, who all represented the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Now that same mercy is overflooding the entire world through the Krishna consciousness movement. The present Krishna consciousness movement is non-different from the pastimes performed by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu when he was personally present. For the same principles are being followed and the same actions performed without fail. Hare Krishna. Chaitanya Charitamrta Nitya Kara Pana Jaha Hoite Premananda Bhakti Tattva Jnana. You probably got that. O devotees, relish daily the nectar of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. Yes, please excuse, we missed you out for 2 days, but we had a good reason. We got lost in revealed truth, which we haven't yet read. O devotees, so now the book is chastising us. It knows we missed 2 days of reading. O devotees, relish daily the nectar of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrta and the pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. For by doing so, one can merge in transcendental bliss and attain full knowledge of devotional service. Chaitanya Charitamrta Nitya Kora Pana Jaha Hoite Premananda Bhakti Tattva Jnana. E Mata Mahaprabhu Bhaktagan Aloya Nilachale Viharaye Bhakti Pracharya. So in this way, thus Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, accompanied by his devotees, his associates, his pure devotees, enjoyed transcendental bliss in Jagannath Puri, Nilachala, by preaching the Bhakti cult in many ways. Okay, now tomorrow we shall come to another Leela, an infinite flow of Leelas, just as there is an infinite flow of drops of water in the river as it goes down. We saw yesterday Old Father Thames winding his way down, looking very full and auspicious, by the way. When the river's full, they look auspicious. So tomorrow, another Leela. Here, another Leela is beginning. So tomorrow, starting text 91. And today, we'll read a little bit from... why will I close this? We'll read a little bit from Revealed Truth by Srila Bhaktisundar Govinda Goswami Maharaj. And a little earlier this morning, we read the whole translation of Prema Dharmadeva. No, not Prema Dharmadeva. Srila Prabhupada Pada Stavaka. The 11 verses in glorification of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. We read that translation. Srila Guru Maharaj's description of Srila Prabhupada, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, whose appearance is today 150 years ago, making today his 151st appearance day, his first appearance day being when he was born. We went through that difference of definitions yesterday. So we are reading Revealed Truth, and we are also in an unstoppable place here, but in Chaitanya Charitamrta we got to the beginning of another Leela, but we need to make the writing bigger because we can. Sri Krishna Chaitanya. So Jai Srila Gurudev Ki Jai, the author of Revealed Truth, the speaker of the book Revealed Truth. All of our masters are speaking revealed truth, of course. And where are we? Oh my goodness, yes. So we are in the description of worshipping Krishna and the necessity to worship Krishna with Radharani. And Mahaprabhu is Radha Krishna combined. Worshipping Mahaprabhu, we are automatically worshipping Radha Krishna. And we ended with Srila Gurudev, quoting from Gitavali, the Radhastakam 8.1. Okay, so we're just going to rewind 6 lines so we get our context. Srila Gurudev speaking. So Jai Srila Gurudev Ki Jai. The divine play of Sri Radha Krishna is eternally going on where? In Vrindavan Dham. Yes, not a trick question. Real question. Everything in where exists to give joy to Krishna. Okay, we won't do that. But everything in Vrindavan exists to give joy to Krishna. There, Radharani distributes her power to everyone and Krishna enjoys with everyone. There, Krishna tastes divine love through Radharani. Bhaktivinoda Thakur very simply expressed this in his song, Radha bhajane jadi mati nahi bela, Krishna bhajana tava akarane gela. Quote, if you do not worship Krishna under the guidance of Radharani, everything you do will be lost. You will not get any ecstasy from the emporium of all ecstasy, Krishna. You will not taste anything. Akarane gela. You can worship Krishna, but no benefit will come to you if you do not worship Krishna under the guidance of Radharani. This is where we ended yesterday in our reading of Revealed Truth. Now Srila Gurudev is saying, Mirabai, who in the West may not be famous, but in India everyone's heard of Mirabai. Yes? Yes. Okay. Everyone's heard of Mirabai in India. I mean, in the West, I don't know anybody who knows Mirabai, I mean, from the Western culture. But Mirabai is an example of a famous devotee who did not approach Krishna through Radharani. We offer our Dandava Pranam to all devotees of Krishna, and we offer our Dandava Pranam to Mirabai, but from a distance. We do not have a real connection with Mirabai, and we do not offer our affection or service to Mirabai. We give respect, but from a distance. There are many devotees like Mirabai. We are not attached to them. If someone worships Krishna without Radharani, Krishna gives them something. Maybe he gives them 5%. 5%, not 5 cents. 5%. But if someone serves Krishna under Radharani's guidance, they get everything. Lord Krishna himself openly confessed from Srimad Bhagavatam 10th canto, Na paraye hang niravadya sangyujjang svasadu krityang vibhudhayushapi vaha ya mabajang dujaya geha srinkalaha sangvrishcha tadva pratyatu sadhuna. I don't know is the answer, but the question is answered. The translation is given here. This isn't Gurudev translating, but the translation given of that verse. Quote, Your meeting with me is irreproachable. So this is Krishna. Oh yes, this is Krishna speaking to Radharani. This is the context. So Krishna saying, your meeting with me is irreproachable. You have served me completely severing yourselves. Oh, so he's talking to the gopis in plural. Okay, completely severing yourselves from the difficult to overcome bondage of family life. I cannot compensate you for this, even within the lifetime of a demigod. May your own virtuous acts be your compensation. Okay, got it. So that's the translation of the verse, and now Srila Gurudev is saying, and he's translating the verse, saying about the verse, he's saying, quote, I cannot reciprocate the love and affection that I have received from Radharani. End of the quote, and Gurudev saying, thus, when Krishna sees his devotees serving Radharani, he enriches them with his full mercy. He wants to serve her, but cannot do. But when he sees devotees are serving her, then he enriches them with his full mercy. Yes.
Krishna cannot serve Radharani because she doesn't allow this, basically, or how would you?
Yes, but also he feels that how she has given herself to him, and Krishna promises in Bhagavad Gita, as you serve me, I reward you accordingly. But she's given so much of herself to him, he feels, I cannot repay that fully.
Sorry.
This kind of theme.
Listening properly, sorry. It was actually said, you said it somehow before. In the lines.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. And it's good to keep on remembering what's taking place, the whole theme of what's taking place. So thus when Krishna sees his devotees serving Radharani, he enriches them with his full mercy. Radharani manages and distributes all service to Krishna. So all service to Krishna, Radharani manages and distributes. So all of Krishna's pastimes happen through her power. Her Hladini Shakti is the source of all of Krishna's pleasure. And her potency form of Yoga Maya manages the whole environment of the transcendental world. Chamatkara. All right, so once when Srila Guru Maharaj was explaining this point, someone said to him, you are actually tantrics. You are always saying, under the guidance of Radharani, you are serving Krishna. So you are following the conception of Prakritivad, the worship of the energy of the Lord, called tantrics. You see, in the West, these things don't really come up because we don't hear these things. And Srila Guru Maharaj replied, yes, we are tantrics, but we are Vishuddha tantrics, pure, unalloyed tantrics, worshipping the energy. And then, under the guidance of Radharani means that under the guidance of her transcendental energy, we are serving Krishna. Our service goes directly to Radharani, not to Krishna. And Radharani arranges everything for the satisfaction of Krishna with our service energy. So, and Radharani arranges everything for the satisfaction of Krishna with our service energy. So our service is present as Radharani gives full nourishment to Krishna. So our service is present as Radharani gives full nourishment to Krishna. And in that way we fulfill the most important necessity of our existence, purely satisfying Krishna. Hare Krishna. All right, so we've come to the end of today's reading, but tomorrow will begin. We can understand how much love and attachment Krishna has for Radharani, how supremely she satisfies him, and how extremely valuable the service of Radharani is through an expression of Prabodhananda Saraswati Thakur. Jai Shri Gauranga Sundar Ki Jai, Jai Shri Giriraj, Radha Giridhari Ju Ki Jai. So this is for tomorrow, because our early morning program, or not early morning program, our morning program, drawing to a close. And tomorrow we'll hear Prabodhananda Saraswati Thakur's Pranam Mantra to Radharani. Tomorrow. Jai Revealed Truth Ki Jai, Samnaya Tattva Ki Jai, Jai Srila Gurudev Ki Jai, Srila Guru Maharaj Ki Jai, Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai, Nitai Gaur Premanandi Jai. Haribol! So now Hari Haraya. Anjali is the quietest in the room today. Because you were on the search for Sri Japamala earlier.
I was frantic. I'm
You
still a bit
don't be
disturbed,
frantic.
Yeah, about that.
Be prayerful.
I am trying. I'm begging prayerfully to please to say.
So I think, Andrew, 4 verses.
That's
First
okay.
4 verses. Very little overtime today.
Hari Haraya Nama Krishna Yadavaya Namaha.
Hari Haraya Nama Krishna Yadavaya Namaha.
Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha.
Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha.
Gopal Govinda Ram Sri Madhusudan.
Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan.
Giridhari Gopinath Madana Mohan.
Giridhari Gopinath Madana Mohan.
Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Advaita Chandra.
Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Sri Advaita Chandra.
Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jai Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunath.
Jai Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunath.
Sri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Dasa Raghunath.
Shri Jiva Gopala Bhatta Dasa Raghunath.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga Jai, Nitai Gauranga.
Nitai Gauranga Jaya, Nitai Gauranga.
Nitai Gauranga Jaya, Nitai Gauranga.
Nitai Gauranga Jaya, Nitai Gauranga.
Ranga, okay, I don't finish Ranga. Nitai Gauranga Jai, Nitai Gauranga.
Nitai
Gauranga Jai, Gauranga. Nitai Gauranga
Jaya, Nitai Gauranga.
Hari Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura, Nitai Gaura, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Hare Hare Krishna. Jai Gurudev.
Jai Shri Guru Gauranga Radha Kirana Sundar Radha Kirana ki
Jai.
Sundar Mundare Goswami Maharaj ki
Jai. Jai.
Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur ki
Jai.
Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur ki
Jai.
Shri Gopal Guru Bhagavad ki
Jai.
Acharya Shri Thakur ki
Jai. Jai. Oh, Krishna Chaitanya. Jai.
All the devotees worldwide ki
Jai.
Sri Hari Sankirtan ki
Jai.